Shalom, shalom, brothers. Shalom, shalom, brothers. And I do mean obedient sisters. We reserve our United States constitutional rights, freedom of speech, and everything that rides with it. Fellas, title of this video is called You Have Choices. You have choices. Alright? And you have reached the channel with the less subscribers. Okay? More testimonies and all these big 12,000 and 20,000 subscribers. They don't have that many testimonies. They don't have that many people getting off child support. They don't have that many refunds. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna respond to a motherfucker who left a comment saying there's women out here that pay child support. Oh, 10%? Because it's really 90%. This is 85%. It's really 90% of men that's on child support. They'll throw a few crackhead hoes in there, you know what I mean, because they ain't no good. Because a woman's supposed to support. A man ain't supposed to support. He's supposed to be providing protection. That's it. And if the woman need a little bit of help, he'll come and give her a little push. No. Okay. Now, what I want to address is we have somebody we mailed the book off today. Darth. He has the book. We looking for somebody who we can help who hasn't got any of these other fantastic services. Fantastic / delusional services, okay? So, remember the phone number, 512-663-3815. You can call. You know, I'm going to drill you. I'm going to see have you messed with anybody. I'm going to ask you certain questions, and I know if you lying or not. Okay? Now, we're going to go to this right here. This woman, y'all remember her, right? She used to be a judge, and her daughter's a lawyer, like mother, like daughter, right? All right, I'm going to break this shit down to you. You ready for this? Okay. Coming out with one of my books. Of course, a judge is king in his tribunal and usually follows his former rulings. A judge is king. So, in the medieval times, when you go into see the king, you're going into his court, right? Because in the king, that's his kingdom, not a queendom, okay? She would bow down to a king. A queen cannot be a judge. A woman is to remain in silence. All right? Fellas, you have choices, and I'm going to break that down. A queen cannot be a king. So, I don't know why y'all taking this family law bullshit serious. You thinking that y'all on death row and these women are a joke. Family law is a joke, fellas. And then when you go up in here talking about family law, and then you go in and you get some shit called the family of, and you take that shit in there, you just gave them jurisdiction over your family instead of saying no thank you. Okay? But that's another topic. Dumb shit. Alright? Check this out. Well-meaning lawmakers have racketed their brains to devise formulas that will cover legitimate grounds for divorce. But no one so far has devised such a handbook, right, or guide. That's what that word means. The end of the story usually is for the woman to see how big a sucker she can make of her spouse for the lawyer to scheme how much legal fees and alimony he can wring from the victim. Now, let me break that down to you. That's a contract. Okay? Most of you guys go in these fucking proceedings, they offer your ass something, and what you do? Sign right here. Okay, you have a lawyer. Sign right here. Okay. You take the first offer. None of you go in there and say, hey, okay, check this out. Give me $1,500, suck my dick 3 times a week, okay? I want a key to everything, right? And we can do business. No, you don't have no negotiation skills. You have choices. You have the choice not to sign that bullshit that they put in your face because it's not your contract. And let me break it down. When that woman signs that application, because we got dumb motherfuckers on here, right? Talking about the agency and all this old stupid ass shit, right? Who signed your name on that fucking application? That's number one. Who made you the obligor? See, you traded places. She made you trade places with her because she got the loan, because on the motherfucking application for a credit card, or if you get a car, they have to see the cosigner. So she co-signed you up illegally, violating your legal rights for commercial purposes. Okay? So when she put your name down on there, she took the role as the second obligee. The agency is the first obligee who got the loan from the feds, correct? And then this bitch goes in and go get your information and put you down there, because if she don't put you down there, you won't have no child support, because in their clause says that they cannot turn down anybody if they don't give up somebody's information. So fellas, she made you the obligor because she's a no good whore. All right? She made you an obligation to take care of her and that motherfucker who egged her on at the agency to put your name down, your legal name down, right? Because we all have legal rights. I don't give a fuck what you say. Stay away from these dumb motherfuckers on YouTube. I can't go put your name to apply for a TV at Conn's or Best Buy, right? What that shit's called? Thank you. Now, listen to this book. Listen to this garbage.
Rights were, but why don't you explain what the truth is?
Truth is that whenever there is a child, then the father, if known, because oftentimes the father's not known, but if the father is known, then that father should take care of his children. He is obligated. The court will hold him to taking care of his child, in fact, taking care of his family.
So I get approached by women all the time, especially if they personally know about my experience with the court, and they tell me a lot of common excuses that they're met with from men, deadbeat dads.
Remember, deadbeat means you don't want to share your wealth. Child support is a wealth exchange, okay? Remember that, fellas. Child support ain't nothing but wealth exchange. Okay? So she's making you surety to make sure that you're going to pay her fucking liability, her responsibility. Because bitches don't want to pay for shit. Peace to Brother Perry for sending me some of my email how women want to go out here for free meals. Okay? A lot of you guys out here don't have no fucking common sense. You got cum on your head. You know what I mean? Your bitch made, right? I don't give a fuck. The truth don't give a fuck about your feelings. Okay? Remember that. Now, child support is tax-free. It's a gift. If you want to be a fool to give away your gift, your inheritance to this bitch, go right ahead. tax aspects of child support. And this is out of child support book, might I add. Okay? It's out of child support book. Child support is not considered income. So what are they saying, gents? If it's not income, it's a gift. It's a donation to the parent who receives it, your baby mama, 90% of the damn time. The payments is not deductible from the taxable income of the paying parent, right? Right? So if it's not considered income, why are they taking it from your income on your job? See, you niggas don't question this shit because it's simple. This is not rocket scientists. Okay? This ain't death row. Okay? Read that shit. That shit is tax-free monies. Okay? Now, I done said what I had to say. We coming out with another podcast. Somebody signed you up for services. You didn't tell them. You go after the people. Okay? You're not going to win going after no corporation. You're not. Unless it's some extensive shit. Okay? You go after these motherfuckers who putting your name down on shit and you didn't give them permission to do that. You didn't give them authorization, okay? These people don't have no power. They're weak. Okay? If somebody have to gang up on you, or somebody had to call somebody to do something to you and they can't come do it themselves, they're weak. They're cowards. They're pussies. Remember that. Hit us up. Peace. Sorry. Let me give out your... I apologize. Let me give out your choices. You can choose to be a square or a rebel. You can choose to slang or bang. You can choose to give an order or take an order. You can choose to object or reject, because if you object or have an objection, that's a tangible thing, right? And you bring that shit up at trial. Child support is not a trial. So over here, we rejecting a bunch of rejects, okay? Remember that, fellas. Remember this. You don't have a second chance to make a first impression with us. Nah. No, sir. And remember this. You can choose to get a job or create one. Hit us up. The number is 512-663-3815. Peace.